trio that are out of line. Cogsworth moving forward. Just having a little bit of a look and getting a bit skew-if as Garden View is more amenable. So Cogsworth and Amroon, the last two for this Download the Bet365 app handicap. In goes Amroon. Just leaves us with Cogsworth, who is in. All set for the last. 7 furlongs the trip, and away they head to a reasonably good line. Rustled up to go forward, Ocean Bliss in the noseband. Amroon is quite keen with the white face just behind the leaders at the moment as Cogsworth moves forward as well as they race through the first furlong. Warzone settles in 4th place just ahead of Garden View. Very fierce back in the field is Cleonia in mid-division, giving the rider a very hard time in white and blue as they settle down. So out in the lead, it's Cogsworth who's going to cross over and have the advantage from Ocean Bliss. Amroon is keen in 3rd with Garden View on the running rail and CC Le Bon a little wider out. KTG is in about 6th place, being tracked by Dash Power. Towards the back early on, More Gin Please, and also towards the back, the keen running Cleonia, and Little White Dove is last of all. So making their way round the home turn. First to do so is Cogsworth, within 2nd place Amroon in blue and white. CC Le Bon round the outside as Ocean Bliss is pushed along. Behind these we have KTG just trying to pick the way through the field at this point in the striped cap with Garden View, and then towards the outside Dash Power. First to straighten is Cogsworth. Amroon towards the outside, then ridden is KTG towards the inner. Warzone tries to stay on. No room there for More Gin Please as they make their way down inside the final furlong and a half, and it's Cogsworth who still has the lead. Amroon, KTG from the back, Garden View, but still Cogsworth is out in front and is holding them at bay. It's Cogsworth on the run to the line who'll win the last. Cogsworth beat Garden View, Amroon, KTG and Warzone. Right behind those was Ocean Bliss and Dash Power.
Well, bar one, they were all maidens coming into this, and off the mark now. That's Cogsworth, and it was always going to be difficult to peg back Sylvester de Souza once he turned into the straight with the lead at his mercy, and that's exactly where he stayed on the front end. And now 1 from 12 profile for Cogsworth, who ran a cracker, went second to Southbank here 2 weeks ago. Southbank's form is stacking up, a horse who won back-to-back track races within the space of a week. Cogsworth only a pound higher. I think he's exploited that. Good ride from on the front by SDS. And up to 7 furlongs for just the 2nd time in the career. It's no-nonsense stuff on the front end. And Sylvester de Souza was always going to make sure that this horse saw it out. And that's exactly what he's gone and done. Did suggest in the parade ring he might go and win off this sort of mark, off 54. That's exactly what he's done. Amroon with Ross O'Ryan looking for a 4-timer on the day. He looked the chief challenger at the top of the straight, but he's plugged on for 3rd. And Garden View emerging best of the rest, splitting the front 2. Another to have finished behind Southbank here 4 weeks ago. That form for that horse Southbank is looking quite neat and tidy.